The world of K-pop has once again been stirred by a single, seemingly simple post from a figure who is already well known for commanding public attention without ever needing to raise his voice. Taehyung, better known as V of BTS, reappeared on Instagram, this time not with an editorial photo or a music teaser, but with a brief Instagram story filmed at the gym. And yet, as always when it comes to Taehyung, nothing is ever truly ordinary. In the video story, Taehyung is seen working out with complete focus. No luxurious backdrop, no excessive filters, just a moving body, steady breathing, and his signature calm aura. He wrote that he ran for a full 1 hour and 20 minutes, a detail that made fans fall silent for a moment before erupting into excitement. Intense excitement. Within minutes, social media was flooded with the same question. What does this mean? To the general public, the post may appear to be nothing more than a glimpse into the healthy routine of an artist returning to an active lifestyle. But for ARMY, nearly every move Taehyung makes seems to carry an unspoken meaning. Especially since this post arrived amid an atmosphere of major speculation, following the leak of a mysterious mosaic installation rumored to be connected to a global art project involving Taehyung. The combination of a long silence, large-scale international visual work, and now a physical appearance that looks exceptionally well-maintained has only strengthened one major theory. Taehyung is preparing something big. What's interesting is that Taehyung offered no explanation at all. No long caption, no follow-up clarification. He simply appeared, ran, and disappeared again. And that is precisely where his power lies. In an entertainment industry saturated with aggressive promotion, Taehyung once again chose the quietest possible way to draw attention. Ironically, that very silence became fuel for global speculation. Many fans began linking the running duration, 1 hour and 20 minutes, to various numerical theories. Some connected it to specific dates, others to certain industry calendars. A few even pointed to February 15th as a potentially significant date, though no concrete evidence exists. Is this a hidden clue? Or are we all simply falling back into a familiar, sweet collective overthinking? No one knows. And perhaps that uncertainty is exactly what Taehyung wants. Beyond theories and speculation, one thing everyone seems to agree on is this. How is it possible for someone to look this handsome while sweating at the gym? Dressed in simple workout clothes with a focused expression, Taehyung still radiates an almost inexplicable charm. Many fans joked that God clearly has favorites, and that favorite happens to be running on a treadmill. Even after an intense workout, Taehyung's visuals remain striking, as if exhaustion never truly touches him. Behind the admiration for his visuals, however, industry observers see the post from a more strategic angle. Taehyung's return to the gym is not just about physical fitness. In the Korean entertainment industry, physical transformation often signals preparation for a major project, whether an album, a film, an art exhibition, or another global activity. When paired with rumors that Taehyung is working on a project combining music, visual art, philosophy, and personal identity, this post feels like a small piece of a much larger puzzle. Recently, Taehyung's name has been circulating frequently in cross-industry discussions, not only in entertainment media, but also within international art communities. Leaked images of a massive mosaic forming his face, composed of thousands of codes and symbols, have already captured global attention. The installation is believed to be located in a professional, internationally scaled exhibition space, fueling speculation that Taehyung is standing at the intersection of music and contemporary art. Now, with his appearance at the gym, the narrative feels more complete. Physical preparation, mental preparation, and artistic preparation. Korean media has described this phenomenon as the quietest yet loudest move. Without a single official teaser or release schedule, Taehyung has managed to keep the world guessing through nothing more than fragments of everyday life. This is not the first time he has done so. Throughout his career, Taehyung has been known as someone deeply aware of narrative. He never appears without intention. Even silence, for him, is a form of communication. Fans have also highlighted the timing of the post. Late January and early February are known as crucial periods for planning global projects. Art festivals, international museums, and major labels often finalize schedules and major announcements during this time. Taehyung's post feels far too perfectly timed to be dismissed as coincidence. Is he building stamina for a tour? Preparing for an art exhibition that demands intense physical presence? Or perhaps something entirely new, something no K-pop idol has attempted before? What is clear is that Taehyung is in no hurry to answer. He allows fans to speculate, discuss, and imagine. In doing so, he once again proves that he has nothing to prove. The world comes to him on its own. The media writes, fans spread the word, and the public waits, without a single word of promotion. Interestingly, many fans feel that this phase feels different. Not like a typical comeback. There is a sense of maturity, calmness, and strong self-awareness, as if Taehyung is returning not merely as an entertainer, but as an individual who has traveled a long path and is now ready to tell his story in a broader and deeper way. If a major project is indeed being prepared, it may not be just an album or a song, but a statement of identity. For now, all we have are small fragments, a mysterious mosaic, a long silence, and now a man running for 1 hour and 20 minutes at the gym. Yet it is often from such fragments that great stories are born. And if history has taught us anything, it is this. When Kim Taehyung begins to move in silence, the world should prepare itself. Will February 15th hold the answer? Or must we wait longer? No one knows. What we do know is one simple but important thing. Taehyung looks healthy, focused, and radiant. And sometimes, that alone is enough to make the entire world pause and pay attention. And as always, Kim Taehyung has accomplished what is hardest in this era, making everyone wait without growing bored. In closing, one thing is now clear. Kim Taehyung has once again taken control of the narrative in his own way. Without announcements, without promises, and without the need to explain anything, he simply shows up, running at the gym, sweating, wearing a calm smile, and lets the world do the rest. In an industry that moves fast and thrives on noise, Taehyung chooses a quieter, more personal rhythm, one that ultimately feels far more powerful. Is this truly a clue pointing toward a major project that will merge music, visual art, philosophy, and personal identity? Or is it merely a small slice of everyday life that we are once again interpreting too deeply? The answer remains suspended, but one thing is undeniable. Every step Taehyung takes right now feels intentional and purposeful. And as long as he remains silent, that curiosity will continue to grow. Perhaps this is Kim Taehyung's true power today. He does not chase attention chases him. And when the time comes, the world may realize that all these small signs were not coincidences, but the beginning of something far greater.